Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to DAZ Reacts, and today I have an Eminem reaction video for you, and this one is The Warning, and it's a diss track, but I don't know who it's a diss track to. So I said in one of my videos that I wanted to do more Eminem. I'm a massive Eminem fan, but a few years ago I stopped listening to Eminem. I'd probably say around the I keep saying around the time my daughter was born, but it's probably not. It's probably around the time my son was born. So you're probably looking like 11, 12 years ago that I stopped listening. I used to listen to him religiously. Probably up until like maybe the Encore album. That I know he's got like his new albums like the Kamikaze ones. I still haven't listened to him. There's a couple of songs on there that I've listened to, but I really haven't listened to a lot of them. That if I look at like probably the latest Eminem songs that I got into, it was Love the Way You Lie, and then it was Going Through Changes, which he had the Ozzy Osbourne like backtrack to it, and then 25 to Life. You're Never Over. So around that time, I can't remember what album that is, but yes, that was quite a few years ago. So there's quite a lot to catch up on with Eminem, but I listened to a lot of his underground stuff. So back in the day, like his diss tracks towards like Ja Rule, and then even down to like you had like The Game going at 50 Cent and 50 Cent going back and G Unit and everything. I listened to a lot of that, and even like down to the Benzino diss tracks and everything. I listened to a lot of them, but I can't think of what this one is. I really can't. So I'm looking forward to it. It's a new one, and I've gone for the lyric video as well because I like to read what I'm hearing, unless there's an official music video to it. So enjoy it. If there's any other Eminem that you want me to do, let me know in the comments down below, and I will get round to doing it. But until then, let's get into this one.
The reason I dissed you in the first place is because you did not see me. Now I'm pissed off. Sit back, homie, relax. In fact, grab a six-pack, kick back while I kick facts. Yeah, Dre, sick track, perfect way to get back. Wanna hear something wick-whack? I got the same exact tat that's on Nick's back. I'm obsessed now. Oh, geez, that's supposed to be me in the video with the goatee. Wow, Mariah didn't expect it to go balls out. Bitch, shut the fuck up before I put all them phone calls out. You made it my house when you was wildin' out. Before, Nick, when you was on my dick, and give you something to smile about.
Okay, so it's a diss track towards Mariah Carey. I read about something about this. Didn't Nick Cannon put a tune out or something that dissed Eminem? Is this retaliation to that? I didn't actually hear the diss song, but I just heard it somewhere that a diss song came out. So this may be retaliation towards that. I really don't know.
In my house when you was wildin' out. Before, Nick, when you was on my dick, and give you something to smile about. How many times you fly to my house, still trying to count? Better shut your lying mouth if you the one they grinding out. You probably think cause it's been so long, if I had something on you, I would've did it by now. Oh, on the contrary, Mary Poppins, I'm mixing our studio session down and sending it to mastering to make it loud. Enough dirt on you to murder you, this is what the fuck I do. Mariah, it ever occur to you that I still have pictures? However you prefer to do, and that goes for Nick too, faggot. You think I'm scared of you? You're gonna ruin my career, you better get one. Like I'ma sit and fight with you over.
Do you know what? Honestly, it's the case that like, if for anything, it doesn't matter who you are. You could be a singer, a rapper, you could be a comedian, you could be an actor. It doesn't matter who you are. That one person that you probably should never go at is Eminem. I've read about like his recent feud with is it Machine Gun Kelly, and I got told then that like I haven't listened to it, but I got told then that Machine Gun Kelly come out with maybe 1 or 2 tracks like dissing Eminem, and then Eminem came out with one and just like murdered him on the track. And then it all stopped. But I may be wrong on that. Let me know if I am. But for Mariah Carey, you have to think that like it's gonna benefit Mariah Carey more not to go after Eminem than it is the other way around, because Eminem doesn't give a crap anyway. That he's gonna go after absolutely anyone and not gonna care. But if he goes after Mariah Carey, he could just like shut everything down, and he probably has got like stuff from when they was dating and when they was together that like if he was to put out and things like that, that yeah, I don't know. If I was Mariah Carey, I'd personally want to back off. I wouldn't want to get into a feud with Eminem. Nick Cannon's Nick Cannon. He's not really that big anyways. What is he, presenter now on AGT or something? So he's not really got that much of a career to ruin. As far as I know, I don't really know that much about him, to be honest. I may be wrong, but I don't think I am.
If you think I'm scared of you, you're gonna ruin my career, you better get one. Like I'ma sit and fight with you over some slut bitch cunt that made me put up with a psycho ass over 6 months and only spread her legs to let me hit once. Yeah, what you gonna say, I'm lucky? Tell the public that I was so ugly that you fucking had to be drunk to fuck me. Second base, what the fuck you tell Nick Punk? In the second week we were dry humping, it's gotta count for something. Listen girlie, surely you don't want me to talk about how I nutted her early, cause I ejaculated prematurely and bust all over your belly. And you almost started early and said I was gross. Go get a towel, your stomach's curling, or maybe you do. But if I'm embarrassing me,
That is what I love about Eminem. You listen to Eminem, Eminem just doesn't give a crap. That, like, it's not even about the fact that he's going to come at you and he's going to dish you. It's the fact that he will just be open and honest about himself. Not too many people are going to go on there and talk about, like, prematurely ejaculating over Mariah Carey or things like that. He just doesn't give a crap, honestly.
Said I was gross, go get a towel, your stomach's curling, or maybe you do. But if I'm embarrassing me, I'm embarrassing you. And don't you dare say it isn't true. As long as that song's getting airplay, I'm dissing you. I'm a hair away from getting carried away and getting sued. I was gonna stop at 16, that was 32. This is 34 bars, we ain't even third of the way through. Damn, Slim, Mariah played you. Mariah who? Oh, did I say whore, Nick? I meant a liar too. Like I've been going off on you all this time for no reason. Girl, you out your alcoholic mind. Check your wine cellar, look at the amounts of all the wine. Like I fucking sit around and think about you all the time. I just think this shit is funny when I pounce you on a rhyme. But fuck it now, I'm about to draw the line. And for you to cross it, that's a mountain that I doubt you wanna climb. I can describe areas of your house you wouldn't find on an episode of Cribs. I blow below the ribs. If I hear another word, so don't go opening your jips. Cause every time you do, it's like an overload of fibs. I ain't saying this shit again, ho, you know what it is. It's a warning shot before I blow up your whole spot.
This is a warning shot. That I don't know. That you're gonna have to let me know that, like, if anything came up at this. I've got a feeling that after this one came out, like, Mariah and Nick probably sat down and thought, he wins. This is a warning shot. That, like, what more could he have on Mariah Carey if this is just a warning? I don't know. I really do like this track though. I am a massive, massive fan of Eminem, and he is one of them artists that you only have to hear a song. Like for me, I only have to hear a song once to know that this is the kind of song that I could sit and listen to over and over again.
If I hear another word, so don't go opening your jips. Cause every time you do, it's like an overload of fibs. I ain't saying this shit again, ho, you know what it is. It's a warning shot before I blow up your whole spot. Call my bluffing, I release every fucking thing I got, including the voicemails right before you flip your top. When me and Luis were trying to stick 2 CDs in the same slot. I love you too. Let me whisper sweet nothings into your ear, boo. Know what you say?
It's nothing.
Yeah, so what I'll do is refresh your memory when you said
I want you.
Now should I keep going or should we call truce?
You think you cute, right?
You bet your sweet ass I do.
I'm Mary Poppins, B.
And I'm Superman, ooh.
Mary P.
Coming at you. So if you still be my
baby girl,
then I'll still.
These are obviously snippets that are taken from whatever, like voicemails or videos that were taken and everything. That, oh dear, that there's certain feuds that I'd love a full-on feud to just blow up. That just so that, like, when shit hits the fan, like, everything comes out. And it may have done with this, I'm not sure. This is where people are going to have to let me know. But I think I need to do a lot more Eminem on the channel as well. I need to catch up.
Coming at you. So if you still be my
baby girl,
then I'll still be your
superhero. Mama M.
Yeah, I'm right here.
You like this?
Nope, not anymore, dear. It cuts like a
knife
when I tell you get a
wife.
But I'm moving on with mine, Nick. Is that your
wife?
Well, tell her to shut her mouth, then I'll leave her alone. If she don't,
stick to the script,
then I'ma just keep going. Damn.
I see Marianne. Marianne saying, cut the tape. Cut the tape. Knife.
Oh damn! Seriously, that, like, it's just like straight off that, like, Eminem is probably one of the only artists, like, you'll get feuds out there that, like, it'll go back and forth. It's like a tennis match, that one track to another track to another track. Eminem is one of the only artists I know that when it comes to a feud that he can release one track and just shut it down completely. It's like any feud that he's in is just like it's controlled in his hand. I remember the feud he went through with Ja Rule, and there's only one part of that feud from Ja Rule that I can remember where Ja Rule said something and I was like, oh, and that was the part when let me see if I can remember. It's been years. Oh. Ja Rule said something about, like, you claim your mother's a crackhead and Kim is a known slut. So what's Ailey going to be when she grows up? And that, I can't remember what track that led to. But that's the only part that I can remember from Ja Rule. And that was the last part. As soon as Ja Rule said that, it's like Eminem was like, right, this gets shut down. And I think he come out with a diss track and that was it. It was just gone. It finished. And then it ended up being like Ja Rule's fight with 50 Cent and things like that. But Yeah, I do. I love Eminem. I have done. He's one artist that I'm so happy that I got to go and see him live. I was young at the time. I was only like 13, 14, I think, at the time. Maybe a little bit younger. It was at Docklands Arena. He'd done the Marshall Mathers tour. So the album like with Stan and The Way I Am and everything like that on it. So I got to go. My sister got me a ticket. So it was me and two of my sisters and one of my sister's mate that got to go. And like I still remember it. I remember it so clearly. And that is one concert that I'm glad I got to go to. And if he toured the UK again, he came here a few years ago, and it was actually on my birthday that he was performing here. And I couldn't get tickets for it. It sold out so quickly. But I think if he was to come over, especially like a Greatest Hits tour, something that I'd have to go to. But I am a massive, massive fan of Eminem. That for me, like top 3 artists of all time that I'd listen to, Eminem would probably be top of that, because I've listened to him since such a young age. And I know a lot of people say that like I stopped listening to him after my kids were born. It had nothing to do with the swearing and things like that. And people say, oh, you could have just used headphones or whatever. Still not that easy anyway, because like with kids, you put headphones in. As soon as you start listening to something, it's like, dad, dad, dad. So yeah, it's just something that like, I haven't really had time to listen to it. But I will catch up, and I'm going to use this channel as a way of catching up. But I'm rambling on. Guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. If there's any other Eminem you want me to react to, especially his later stuff, then do let me know in the comments down below, and I will add it all to the list. But until then, thank you for watching. Take it easy. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Be kind. See you in the next one.